Hi Virgo, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your weekly tarot forecast for the week of November 8th through the 14th, 2021. This is a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign. So guys, I'm starting out with pulling you your overall guidance card here at the start of the reading. Stick around though till the end of the reading because I'm also pulling you other cards later on. You have new moon in Sagittarius. Focus on the positive. And this is the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards. Beautiful deck. Now, you could be dealing with a Sag, but you have new moon energy here. You're being encouraged to focus on the positive. Okay, so all of the decks that I am using today, guys, they are listed below if you are interested, along with the links for purchasing them. What does Virgo have coming up for this week, please? Virgo. Okay, wow. First card out, you have the World. Very nice. Something is wrapping up here. A chapter of your life. You have this new moon energy. Let's see, Virgo. What does Virgo have coming up for this week, please, Virgo? If you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I do prefer the jumpers. All right, you have the Two of Swords. You have the Three of Cups in this deck. It's called Abundance. The Two of Swords here is called Peace. The Ace of Swords. Okay, interesting. Okay, look at this. We have the Five of Swords. We have the Five of Cups. But both of these landed in the reverse. That's good. Okay. Okay. Four of Wands. And guys, if you haven't checked out your November reading, go check that out on my channel. You guys had a beautiful November monthly. So if you haven't checked it out, I will have the playlist down below. All right, we have the Emperor. You have some bonus cards here. These were all upright, so, you know, when cards are upright like this, I do like to take them. So you do have the Nine of Swords, and here it says despair and cruelty. Nine of Swords, but then we have harmonious change, Two of Pentacles, and then we have the Three of Pentacles. And so this says material work. So many of you, you're worried. You're worried about your job. Maybe there's some changes going on in the workplace. Also, there could be, for some of you, maybe something going on with a co-worker or maybe multiple different people. Whatever this is, though, I see you restoring balance here. So if you find yourself, Virgo, to be overthinking things or really stuck in your head, I see you bringing in that balance here. So try to control your thoughts. Look at this. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Ace of Wands. Very nice. You have a couple of aces here. The first card out is the World. And you have this new moon in Sag energy. Focus on the positive. So whatever whatever you're thinking, try to stay out of your head. Only allow yourself to, think good thoughts, which is a lot easier said than done. But yeah, I don't want to see you losing sleep. I mean, you have a beautiful spread. You really do. You have a beautiful spread. I see something wrapping up. I feel like maybe some of you, there could have been some problems going on in the workplace for some of you, and that's coming to a close. For others, though, I mean, there could have been a loss of a job, a difficult time, but you're overcoming a difficult time. I'm really getting that. And it's time for you to be positive. Which I feel like you're doing. I feel like, those of you that dealt with a lot of drama and conflict in the past, you're not having it anymore. You may have maybe cut certain people off, cut communication with maybe a person or even a group of people. I really see you just wanting to be peaceful. I mean, you want peace. You may have even physically distanced yourself from someone or a group of people. Maybe some of you have been working at home more. That's not all of you, but for some of you, yeah, and so I do feel like I'm reading for some Virgos where you could be picking up a second job. I do see you juggling, but I feel like for the majority of you, this is with work. This is with your responsibilities. Or, maybe you work one job, but you work a lot and you're trying to bring in that balance. So you're trying to have, more of a social life. You have the Three of Cups and the Four of Wands. And so you're trying to bring in that balance. I think if a friend is asking you out, or this could be a love interest. If someone is inviting you out somewhere, I think you should go. I think you definitely should go. I could be reading for some of you where you definitely could be going on a date. Look at that as I say that. We have the Ace of Wands. You have the Two of Cups. This is beautiful. Yeah, some of you are going on a date. I see you definitely enjoying yourself here. But I feel like for many of you, this would be towards the weekend. And so, yeah, again, some of you may be working a lot here at this time. Some of you, you possibly are working at night, and you definitely could be lacking in the sleep department. I do see some of you being a little nervous, especially if this is a new connection. But these feelings are mutual. So this is beautiful. I see that spark. I see that chemistry. Look at this. Wow, we have the Lovers. Two of Cups and the Lovers. So it could be that you had to end a relationship to be with maybe this new person. That's not for all of you, but for some of you. You have the Four of Wands here with the World, the Lovers, the Two of Cups. Okay, so we have the Three of Swords. It's called Sorrow. And then you have the Ten of Pentacles, Wealth. Yeah, and the Seven of Pentacles here. And so I feel like you invested in something long-term. Maybe some of you were married or living with someone. Maybe you have a family. And I'm definitely reading for some Virgos where you made a decision or you have to make a decision. So I'm definitely reading for some of you where you're leaving someone to pursue a new relationship. Something like that here. There's a choice. There's a decision that's needed. Now, if you're not dealing with a third party or anything like that, if you don't resonate with that, I see you afraid of getting hurt. I think that there's old pain that's lingering, and this is you needing to make a decision whether or not you want to maybe go out with this person. Do you want to move forward with this connection? That's the decision that's needed. Do you pursue this person? Do you move forward with this? I definitely see a spark here, that's for sure. And if you are the masculine, I mean, this can be you pursuing. You're courting someone, you're talking to someone. You could actually, if you are the masculine, you could be telling someone how you feel, speaking your truth, but I do see some nervous energy here. I do feel like some of you are afraid of getting hurt, and it's because you've been hurt in the past. But with that being said, we have the Emperor. So whatever, fears that you're dealing with, you're going to conquer these fears with this Emperor energy. I see you balancing your thoughts here. The main advice for you is to focus on the positive, to be positive. Don't let yourself, think the worst, because that's what some of you are doing. And it's because you've been hurt in the past. But I see a very strong love connection. I mean, obviously this is a general reading, and so this is not for all of you, but for some of you, this is your forever person. I mean, this can be a soulmate connection. This can be your person where, you're starting the next chapter of your life. This can be, the person you are going to settle down with or have a family with or marry for some of you. This is your Emperor. This is beautiful. Now, some of you Virgos, you are coming back together with somebody. So, maybe you were dealing with someone that was playing games, but that's over with. Maybe you were the one, Virgo, that was playing games. You have to take it how it resonates, but that's over with. Some of you were leveling up. So, if you were afraid of commitment or you were playing around, I do see that actually coming to an end. If you had a third party, you're cutting that person off. Also, I see you telling the truth. So if you are coming back together with someone, it could be that you're just going to sit down. You're going to be open and honest about whatever went on in the past, and I think that's a great idea. Learning to work together, both of you giving to this, both of you working together and contributing to this relationship is needed. I feel like many of you just don't want to fight anymore. You don't want to fight anymore. Now, I mean, a commitment could be coming, so those of you that are sitting down with someone, those of you that are coming back together, I mean, you may be moving in together, or maybe, you're just making that commitment. But let's pull you an additional guidance card, Virgo. This is a beautiful reading. It really is. The drama is done with. I don't see someone playing games. Okay. Also, your monthly, I'm trying to remember what I called that reading. Oh, it was Don't Be Misled. This is your person. That was the title of your monthly reading. And so go check that out. And so, I mean, for some of you, you have an Emperor coming in. Yeah, you have an Emperor coming in, or, you know, this is, I mean, this is a deep love. This is a deep love. Okay. You have humpback whale, singer, sing healing songs for the world. Your inner navigation always guides you. Nothing can stop you or keep you from your goal. Align with your purpose and the power in your soul. Beautiful. So it doesn't matter if you're male or female. You're stepping into your power here. You could be speaking your truth. You also could be just simply clearing the ear. So if you have something going on with a friend or a family member, for some of you it could be a Gemini. But if you have something going on with a friend, I think that you're definitely clearing the ear. Let's see what sign you're dealing with. Who is Virgo dealing with? Who is Virgo dealing with here? You guys, I mean, you guys have had some great readings recently. The energy is definitely, it's shifted for you guys. It just keeps getting better and better, really. The Virgos that I'm reading for. Huge shift in the collective energy. Let's see. Pisces. And I've pulled Pisces a few times already. So yeah, some of you are dealing with the Pisces. But could also be a Sag, could be, let's see, a Taurus, an Aries, possibly a Leo, a Scorpio, a Gemini, a Cancer. But this is nice. This is really nice. I'm very happy to see this for you guys. So I hope that you found this reading helpful. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure that you are subscribed. All right, guys, have a great week.